everybody. It's Carla. And yeah, I know I usually do 3-4 videos a week. And I have been being very kind to myself. I'm sure that some of you know and some of you don't know that my little baby died. My little puppy dog, which wasn't a puppy, but he died. And died on Tuesday, and today is Sunday. And I have been in a very odd space, getting used to the fact that he's not here. Getting used to the fact that I wake up in the morning, and usually I would jump up and open the door so he could go out and pee. And, but he's not here. And I don't have to step and pee in my kitchen anymore because he got as close to the mat as he could before he just peed everywhere. So anyway, yeah, it's been tough. I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is something I've been doing while I've been sitting on my bed. And it's watercolor and black ink, and it's just literally going with watercolors, then go in with black ink, circling and whatever. And I don't know if you guys could see this. This is my favorite part right here. My favorite part. My little people that I put in these. Like here's a little alien with giant ears. Here's a little monkey baby boy and a little alien too. And they're in bed and they're watching the world go around. And like right here, there's a little airplane shooting something at this little dome, and I don't know. Anyway, this is what I do. I actually was thinking about like maybe starting another channel because I know a lot of you guys like to hear me talk. My daughter says it's because I am, what does she call me? Real, which is another word for kind of crazy. So yeah, I was thinking almost about starting another channel just where I do this so people can see how I do it, but also just talking my whole life through. Forget about it. Forget about it. If you want to see it, let me know. Don't even like think about it. This is that turtle that I finished. And I wanted to show you where I went in and I put some silver in. Oh, I gotta fix this because I don't want it to autofocus because then it keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. So anyway, I put a little silver in there so he looks real cute. I have my Nicpro 1-on-1 resin completely mixed up here. And I am going to do my memorial for my little baby today with a love sign, which I love. Love is love. And I'm going to do a rainbow one, and I'm going to use some of the Nicpro colors. And I kind of feel like I don't think I owe this to Nicpro, but they sent me the stuff, and then, you know, my baby died, and I don't know if I gave them the full attention that they deserved. I love their resin. I have chocolate chips, about 5 ounces mixed up, so I gotta get moving here. I gotta stop talking to myself. I missed you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all the beautiful messages I was sent. And oh, some of you are losing your babies now too, and oh my gosh, my heart's with you. I did not know I was gonna feel like this. I thought I was gonna be happy, like, okay, now he feels good, and now I can get a rug again. And yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna be, you know, he's gonna be better, I'm gonna be better, everything's gonna be better. And no, I miss him to pieces, and I love him and miss him. And oh, by the way, yes, for all of you who have just tuned in and wondering, why is she like sound like she's gonna cry? This is a memorial for my baby. This is a memorial for Ripley. I'm gonna start out here by covering up the L with red. It's gonna be a rainbowish type of thing, just because, you know, that's a symbol of life, a symbol of acceptance. There's so many beautiful symbols, promises with the rainbow. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to be because my eyes are a little teary. But you know what? I know if I do this, I'll feel better. I hope. Um, I'm gonna have little pictures through here of Ripley. And I was gonna do this as a beach scene because, you know, I went through and I looked at the pictures we have of him. And everything is always at the beach because that's where I lived most of the time, you know, Oceanside. We had Ripley. And my God, that dog loved the beach. So yeah, you'll see a little video, you'll see some pictures, not a lot, you know, just some. And I thought I would use this Nicpro resin to kind of cover the bottom with this. And that was the orange. The first one was red. I love that they name their colors like normal colors. This one's yellow. It's yellow. It's not like a cha-cha dancer or something weird. I don't know. I like the weird names when they're really weird. You know, like vampire blood, you know, that kind of thing. You're like, I remember that one. But, you know, just like, I don't know. Tahiti sunset and it's green. Wait a minute. Wait, who? Oh, anyway. Time to celebrate life. And that's what I'm trying to do right here. I'm trying to celebrate the sweetest little soul, the sweetest soul. I'm not kidding you. My little baby, the first 10 months of his life was tortured. First 10 months of his life, I don't know who had him. I know that I met him when he was 10 months old at the pound. And he was not having anything to do with any people whatsoever. If you tried to talk to him, I tried to talk to him, I tried to get his attention, and he just like freaked out and went in the back of the cage and like nobody can see me here kind of thing. And so I saw him and I was like, we were looking, my kids and I were just moved to Oceanside and we're looking for a dog. And so I would go to the pound on my lunchtime and I saw him and he was so beautiful. Oh my God, I couldn't even believe he was in the pound. And so I started every day at lunch going into the shelter. It was the pound. It was the put you down pound. It wasn't the Humane Society where they don't kill you. He was in a kill shelter. And so because I went up to him the first day that I saw him and I was like, I'm interested in that little shelty looking dog. And they go, oh, he's not available for adoption. He's too vicious. And I was like, oh, wow, really? They go, yeah, he just will, he'll bite you. He's vicious. Oh, okay. But I couldn't stand it. I mean, I could not stand it. That this beautiful creature was in that cage and basically gonna be murdered. Well, for those of you that work at a shelter, it's a kill shelter, and you know, you don't call it murder. Something wrong with you. Anyway, it's murder. He was going to be murdered because nobody had time. So I worked really close to that place, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to see what I can do, because when I was a teenager, I got a Weimaraner from the kill shelter that was also a dog that they said nobody could take. It was too vicious. Nobody could take it. So that Weimaraner, I went every day, and talked to her and talked to her. And she ended up, they finally let me take her, and before they killed her, and ended up being the best friend, like, ever. Well, except for Ripley. So what I did was every day I went into the shelter at my lunchtime, and I took cooked chicken in my pocket and started tossing him the cooked chicken. And then one day, there he was. He was looking for me at lunchtime. And that was it. From that moment on, he was my friend. And so I went right up to because he would come and eat out of my hand, and he was funny. I could tell you some stories about what he did in there, and I might, but we'll see. So he would come up and he'd eat out of my hand the chicken, like through the fence, through the prison fence. And I went up to them, and they're like, no, 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 he's not adoptable. And I said, he's my friend. We're friends. Can you please reconsider? And he goes, and they said, okay, well, how about you bring your children here? My children were teenagers. And let's see what happens. And so they were all nervous. I mean, they couldn't even go in to get him without like putting him in a bite collar, a bite mask, and all that stuff. And you know what? The minute that they walked him into that little room we were sitting in and he saw me, he jumped up on my lap and was loving me, was loving my kids, loving us so much. They said, okay, you can take him home. And that was in 2008. I get confused about the dates. My daughter's like, no, we got him in 2008, and he just passed this year in 2023. I bet you my face is red now, not because I'm embarrassed, but because I just blew that stuff in my face. So anyway, we brought him home, and yeah, he's always had issues with other people. It's been really, that part's been sad. People have been like, can I pet your dog? And I'm like, no, because if you reach for the back of his neck or anywhere on the top of his head, he's going to just go bananas on you. But he used to be so afraid of everything. Like, well, even until the day he died, if I picked up the broom to sweep the floor, he just would freak out. The first 5 years that I had him, when I would come home and I'd be like, hi, you know, like all that little, you know, how we talk to animals, he would pee. He would just pee. He couldn't help it. Somebody would come up to him and he would pee. He would squat and pee because he had been so tortured as a baby. 10 months, first 10 months of his life. So you'll see in the pictures, Ripley was beautiful and sweet, sweet, sweet. The only time he ever made any aggression was if he was scared. My little baby. But he spent a couple years living with my daughter when she went to Hollywood, when she grew up and moved out with her fiance. And he's been with me, though, for the most of the time. So this is to Ripley, to one of the kindest little souls. Kindest little souls that our Creator ever put on this earth. miss you, Ripley. I don't want to cry. Oh, but I miss him so much more than I thought I would. Ooh, okay, making a mess, making a mess. No, making no mess. I have these ready to go. I have a box of tissue and I have these ready to go because I know I'm gonna. This has been hard for me to. I wanted to do this. I really, really want to do this because I think this is like what needs to be done when your little baby, sweet, innocent little baby soul, it's time for him to go back and get his energy back and play and be back with our creator. But, it doesn't mean I don't miss him. Oh, God. Okay, so let me get these bubbles up out of the corners. I'm going to try not to cry. Okay. Okay. Today was easier than any day so far. Every day it's getting easier and easier waking up and realizing that he's where he's supposed to be right now. Probably watching over me. And I know he'll be waiting for me. When I go, I know he'll be there. I know that. And, ooh. Wow. I knew I would be sad. I didn't know I would be, like, really upset. I just want to say thank you, Ripley. Thank you for coming and being my comfort and my love and my best friend. Okay, you guys, I gotta let this dry and then I'll come back and finish it. I'll be back and I won't be crying, I promise. Well, this is my daughter Jasmine, and she had Ripley live with her for about a year and a half to 2 years, and he loved her so much. So I thought I wanted to share this picture with everybody, and I wish you could see her whole face. She's such a beautiful young lady. Hi everybody. 1 minute. Hold on. For some reason, I thought that I would like a little bit of accompanying music, but I don't think so. I think that I can't apologize for crying. I miss my baby. That's all there is to it. I thought it would be easier when he left. I thought, oh, yeah, he's getting old. He needs to die. But you know what? Not. I miss my baby. So, I had I had these pieces all set up that I'm going to put in here now. And I know for sure this one went here. These are just little flower stickers. I'm not going to pull the back of them off. I'm just going to drop them in here. I think this one was on here. I lost one somewhere along. Maybe this one? I think this one went down here. No, it couldn't have. Oops, you don't get stuck on there. Maybe like that. Oh, it does now. That's where it goes now. Okay, so pretty much this is kind of set pretty good right now. Kind of had these laid. I have them laid out like I wanted them, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on with this one? Oh, maybe the outside of it wants to come off. What's going on with that? Oh, I see. The little sticky part wants to come off of that one. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Ah, let go. Let go. Okay, so I'm going to put this little butterfly up here. And yeah, stuff got kind of mumbled around, didn't it? The love sign is Ripley, and this goes in the love sign. Let me find real quick my. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna take off the sticky. I'm gonna take off that backing on some of these. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I just know I shouldn't probably do it with rubber gloves on, but maybe I'll change my mind in a minute. Ah. Oh, okay. And then you stick the two pieces together and you go, wah, voila. I gotta take off these rubber gloves. and then, and then, and then I have this little angel. Okay, hold on. I gotta take out the glove because I need to put this little angel down in. Wait, how does she? I forgot how I had her. Like this, but maybe, yeah, I think so. She's like pressed up against the two walls up here. I don't know. I don't think that's exactly how I had her, but that's how she goes now. Whatever. I'll take this off too because I can't do this with the little gloves on. So Ripley, this is my baby Ripley, and he was named Ripley because nobody could believe that we found that dog at the pound. I couldn't believe it, that's for sure. And so this is Ripley, and I'm going to put him right there. Maybe not so much on top of the butterfly. Right there. Okay. Yeah, this little. I hope that doesn't look weird when it comes done. She doesn't need to have that. Sorry, guys. It's not like I planned this out. As a matter of fact, I kind of was avoiding having to go through and do this and put my baby to night-night now. So before I add any more flowers, I had put together this little thing of fur because this is like the perfect way his fur was. He had dark color, he had caramel color, and he had white. And it was like a little curly, and he was so beautiful. But that doesn't fit in here, so I was thinking about taking some of this hair that I saved. Believe me, it was very odd when he was dying, and I was like, I need your hair. Oh my God. So strange, so strange. But I think that just a nice little piece right here will be good. Yeah, that's enough. Just this nice little piece right here. And this, I'm gonna probably take it and put it into some kind of keychain thing. And then I have all this hair right here. My little soft baby. See how cute he was? I mean, seriously, look at this beautiful hair. He had these little cute curls, and he's like a baby lassie. Oop, put a little bit of boop boop in the hair. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep that one over here, just so it's just one little thing of hair for Ripley, for my baby. And now what's really sad is that these things got all miscombobulated. Where did this one go? I don't know. Oh no. I think this one came in here. I got them all moved around. I think this one goes here. And I think that this one goes here. Kind of like a little side piece. And then this little tiny one goes in here. I think, no, maybe like, oh, like that, yeah. There it goes. I'm just putting in these little flowers I got from Temu. Yeah. I don't know if this was supposed to go here, but it does now. It does now. It goes there perfectly. Hope everybody's having a great day. Doing this on Sunday, and it's been 4 days. It's been long enough to get this little baby's memorial done. And I'm just have to say, you have no idea how much I miss my baby. I had no idea how much I was gonna miss him. My little sweet, sweet little baby. But anyway, it's tough. Harder than I thought. I've definitely turned into a little hide in my room type of person, which really surprised me. I thought I would be like, oh, now I'm going to get this done and that done and all this stuff done that I blamed him that didn't get done. Oh, if he wasn't doing this, if he wasn't sitting there, if he wasn't sleeping in the way, then, I would have gotten it done. But obviously not. So now I'm just putting it in like little pieces here. I don't know. Let me see. I gotta find some more over here. I got a whole bunch of these over here. I don't know what I did with everything. Maybe I dropped it or something. This can go here. Oh, I want these little butterflies in there because for me, a butterfly is the absolute visual symbol of life and death. It's like such, it's like life. It's born and it's crawling around in the muck, and it's a little snail, not snail, it's a little worm, and then it turns into a butterfly and it gets to fly in the sky. I'm so jealous. I want to fly. I want to fly. You guys ever had dreams where you fly? I've had dreams where I can levitate like 15 feet off the ground, and people look at me like, oh, how'd you do that? And I'm just like, I don't know. It just feels so good when I do it. Yeah. Okay, you guys are the only ones I've ever told that to, honestly. No yoke. No yoke. Come on, no yoke. I want another I want butterflies in here for my baby. I want little butterflies, especially little blue butterflies that are my favorite. Okay, well, anyway, I do feel like I am getting better. I'm snapping out of this feeling of now what? Now who do I take care of? And you know what? Who do I always tell you guys to take care of? Yourselves. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to learn by this, is that Carly go around telling everybody to take care of themselves, take care of themselves. And maybe it's time for Carla The Carla at the Carol herself. Oh, Carla's so weird. Carla's so weird. Okay, get this bird down. I guess I'm going to mix up some more resin now. How does that look in there? I think it looks beautiful. I think Ripley, little rainbow boy. My God, I hope he's happy. I think I'm going to put a little tiny key in there. Yep. I'm going to take this little key that was just right there. I don't know where it came from or how it got there, but it's there. So I'm going to cut off the, cut off the, that piece. And I'm going to put this little key in here. Right there. Right next to his name. Yep. I don't know why, but it's there now. It was just sitting here. I don't even know where it came from, but okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So anyway, yeah, I don't want to say I'm anxious for things to get back the way they were, because they're not going to go back to where they were. But I'm anxious to get back to doing my videos and hearing from you guys, and just, just wait, let me lift up this real quick. Put you right there and put you back there. All right, that's my baby right there. I'm gonna put you on hold, and I'm gonna mix up. Should I put glitter in here? I wonder if I should put glitter in here. I don't want that hair to be sticking up all over the place. My hands have got some sticky on them. I think I might put a little bit of glitter in here, but I'm gonna come back. Shoot, I shouldn't touch that hair with my hands. I do have a little sticky on my finger right there. I need to get more isopropyl alcohol. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, well, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. I am going to put, you know what, maybe nothing. Right here, maybe a color of a flower. Okay, maybe I should do that real quick, because I feel like I could use a little color there. So let me just chop this up real quick. Yeah. Just put one more little piece of color right there for my baby. For my little baby. Maybe right there, a little bit of his hair too, because there's a little space there. I could use some of the hair. Put a little spit on my fingers like I would. Just to give it a little twist. We don't want that everywhere. So just one more little thing of hair, just right there. And it's okay if it, because this is my baby's memorial. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching, thank you, because honestly, I know this can be like really sad. Yeah. I'm not a singer, but when he was dying in my arms, I was singing Arms of an Angel to him, and I will maybe block this out if it's really ugly. Sounds really stupid, but without crying. I'm not a singer. It's just something that I don't think that YouTube will pick up as a copyright infringement. They'll be like, no, it's like no song we've ever heard. But if I just would like to say goodbye. Oof. To my best friend. Okay. Oh, there we go. I want to tell you a funny story about Ripley. Kind of a weird story. Maybe rated PG-13. When I used to go see Ripley every day at the pound at lunchtime when I had the chicken in my pocket, he had a cellmate named Daryl. And Daryl was kind of a wiener dog, like a brown Chihuahua wiener dog, you know, just like a simple brown colored dog. But it's like a Chihuahua. I don't know. He was simple. When I would go up there one day, I saw Ripley standing up at the cage and like looking down like the way I was walking, but he had been like that for a minute and going, oh, 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 oh. And Daryl jumped up to look and see what he was looking at, and Ripley jumped down and jumped up behind him and, you know, did the male dominance. That was before he was fixed. Anyway. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a weird story, but it's our story. All right, first I guess I'm going to just undo this. I don't know if you saw me do this or not, but I just want to spend a second seeing how this little house came out, because I love these little houses. Love them, love them, love them, love them. I don't know why. I think they're so cute. Like, that is so cute. And I think I have another one right here. Oh, this has got some flappy stuff in the window. Oh, it's okay. Neighbors won't notice. Like, I have this other little house, and I was thinking, like, how cute would these be? Not with this, but this is kind of like an idea. You know, to make like napkin holder. You know, this piece is way too big, but you know what I'm talking about. Like a book holders, napkin holders, whatever. And I think that's so cute. They're so cute. So, 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 so cute. Yeah, my bunny. I'm not going to take this out of this because it needs more, but yeah. I think this could be an Easter thingy with my little bunnies that I have. Let's go Christmas. Yeah, it's not even Halloween yet. Haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet. But let's do a Christmas tree. I poured this while you were sleeping. I really don't even know what you were doing. Oh, that's a cute little mold. I have never filled that mold up before. Oh, that's precious. Like what, $2? The moo? Tamu? Excuse me. Excuse me. That's actually a really sweet little Christmas tree. Oh, it goes with my Christmas houses. The house is very tired right now. They're both tired. Don't be tired. What's the matter with you? How come you're not? Oh, you got oh my goodness. Calling you lazy, and all you needed was medical attention. Alrighty, guys. Okay. This should be it, really. I probably won't talk about Ripley too much more. I'll try to move on and try to just, you know, that's life, part of life. And If I can find those pictures, the videos and stuff, they'll be in this video. Otherwise, you're just going to get a couple pictures that I just know where they are right now. I thought if I went in and I put hearts on all the pictures that I wanted to know, like where they were, that they would just come like in a sort, because I went in and I put hearts on everything. But that didn't happen. They didn't come in like a sort thing. You can't sort by where's my favorites, where's my hearts. But I have a really old phone. I mean, like, I have a Note 8. And what are we on now? Like Note 15, Note 100? I don't know. I have an Android Note. Samsung Note 8. That's right. The year is 2023. And she's got an 8. That's my phone number. You can't read it. Who cares? Because I don't answer the phone if I don't know who you are. So you have my phone number all you want. You can ring it all you want, and I just will not answer it. Ta-da! Kind of like exactly like it looked in the thing, but I think here, I think the hair came out good, and I like that his little name is in there. Little angel flowers. There's some more hair. Ooh, little pieces of hair sticking out. That's okay. That's okay. I guess I don't have to worry about hair everywhere all the time anymore, but what a short trade-off. I think this is beautiful. Yeah, I do. I think it's beautiful, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Yeah, I probably will, but not. I'll try not to do it right now. Yeah, this is my baby. I'm glad that I know how to do this. Because I think in the past when my animals have died, and I've always kind of wanted something like this with something from them. When my golden retriever, my kids and my golden retriever Goldie, when we pulled up in our driveway one day and she was dead, probably because we lived out in the country and somebody had pulled up in our driveway and she was probably barking at them and they ran over her because she wasn't sick or anything like that. But, all I had was a Christmas ornament that kind of looked like a golden retriever. And unfortunately, that just fell to pieces and is gone now. But that's what I always had for her. I still miss Goldie, too. I still cry if I think about Goldie too much. She was the best dog. Ripley's a very good dog. But Goldie used to be like a babysitter for my kids. We had a little pool in the backyard. It was only 4 feet deep because my mom didn't want anybody, her grandkids drowning in the pool. So it was a 4-foot deep cement pond. Yeehaw! Beverly Hillbillies, here we go. Literally made out of cinder bricks. 4 feet deep. Had a filter and everything. But yeah, she used to, Goldie, oh my God, she used to go crazy. When the kids would jump in the pool and they'd be swimming in the pool, she would jump in and try to get them to get out. And Ripley, my sweet, sweet, sweet baby. I miss you. I love you. I want to thank everyone that's here right now for putting up with me and for being with me and understanding, because I got a lot of really sweet messages, people going through the same thing, and my heart goes out to you like you cannot even understand yet. I don't even know what to say, because I'm so sorry if you're going through this right now. It's not an easy thing to go through, but it's part of life. And I'd rather go through this and be really sad than never have had that little bundle of fluff and fur that could never get enough food in his little skinny belly and never could stop looking at me when I was eating. And I was thinking, before he passed away, this is terrible, but I was thinking, oh, when he passes away, will I be able to sit and eat without him staring at me? And you know what? It's really sad because I was eating tonight and I was eating some meat that I had cooked up. And one piece was like a little bit tough, and I took it out and I put it on the plate and I go, I'll give that to Ripley. Because he always ate everything I didn't eat. And he was just a tiny little guy. He was just tiny, but he just loved to eat. He didn't have worms. Ugh, let's talk about worms, baby. Okay, sorry. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be very soon, and I promise we're going to head back right into where we should be. I'm going to make this where you can see it closer. I don't know if you want to, but I'm going to if I can. I think I've got too much resin on my mouse pad. See, there we are. That's Mr. Ripley's sweet, sweet little memorial that will stand on top of the shelf. Just like that. I love how this sits up. I think that's what I love about this. Sorry. Feel kind of like I'm turning a page right now. Like, I love you, Ripley. My sweet little baby. Have fun. And I'll see you in like maybe 20 years. 2017? I don't know. Something like that. It'll be a while, but you'll still be there. And you will be happy. Come and visit me whenever you want. Just don't scare me. Okay. Love each other, please. Be kind to one another. And love yourself. Take time. Love yourself. Look at everyone around you. Look at your pets, your friends, your family, and think, what if this was the last minute that I was going to see them alive? And love them. I promise this is not going to be a theme. But love is so important. So important. Just think with your heart. Like literally think with your heart. And enjoy life. And I will see you soon. I love you. Take care of yourself.